Hola amigos, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emma and I write contemporary romance. Today I wanted to speak to you about Camp Nano and what my plans are for next month's excitement. So if you're not sure what Camp Nano is short for Camp NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month. It takes place in November every year. I took part for the first time last November and it was so fun. So traditionally for NaNoWriMo, writers write the first draft of a novel and they aim to get 50,000 words in just 30 days. It's completely insane, but like I say, loads of fun. Camp Nano is kind of similar to this. Camps take place in April and July every year. Some people do a first draft, just like in NaNoWriMo, but there is kind of more scope to come up with your own little challenge for yourself, and people do all kinds of different things, but there's still the lovely community feel that you get with NaNoWriMo itself. So it's going to be my first camp in April. Really excited, and I'm going to be doing something quite different for me. So I normally write contemporary romance and I also write picture books, but for Camp Nano I'm going to be writing my first non-fiction book. So what I've decided is that I am going to write a kind of how-to guide for people wanting to do NaNoWriMo or Camp Nano. Before taking part in NaNoWriMo last November, I did an enormous amount of research about the best ways to go about it. This was mainly because I was very nervous about doing it. I'd never written that amount or anywhere near that amount in a month before. Typically, my word counts were about 1,000 words a day, and I definitely wouldn't do that for 30 days in a row. So it was going to be a really big challenge for me, and I wanted to make sure that I was prepared. Then during NaNoWriMo I learned even more, and I began doing my live writing sprints, which I've continued, and I really love doing those. I've got a lovely little community who join me for those at least twice a week. So that really helped with it, and I learned a lot from those people who were working along beside me, and I just wanted to be able to share all of that with people who are going into NaNoWriMo this year. So it's going to be really exciting to be writing non-fiction and to be doing something that I hope will be very useful for writers. Another aspect of what I'm writing though is I've set myself yet another challenge to go along with this, and that is that I am going to write the entire first draft of this non-fiction book on my iPhone. Yeah. The technophobe who is completely useless when it comes to all things technology is going to be using her phone completely. So I will not be allowed to put anything on pen and paper. That goes for kind of any planning or anything that I do. It needs to go on my phone. I'm going to be using Google Docs, which I have literally downloaded this morning because I've never used it on a phone before. So I will need to have a play with that, I think, before actually starting doing my writing. But that is the plan. I have no idea if I will succeed. I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be entertaining anyway. So I really hope that you will follow me for Camp Nano, and yeah, we can kind of cheer each other on, we can commiserate if it all goes horribly wrong, and hopefully I will provide a few laughs along the way. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you haven't already, if you could boot the like button, I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe if you're not, so that you can make sure that you don't miss any of my Camp Nano videos for next month. Bye for now.